Okay, so it has come to this point when I'm in uh, the side of a really beautiful ex-Soviet Union country, suburban type area where there's a school behind and lots of residential flats there. And there's a river here. You probably can't really see it that well, so maybe I'll move there. Yep. So right now it looks as though we're in the middle of nowhere. In a sense, we kind of are, because I just thought about exploring a little bit, so I deviated from the route back to my hotel, right? So very beautiful river, but it has come to the point where I've walked a fair bit and there doesn't seem to be another bridge there that goes past the river, because I need to get to the other side, which probably means I've got to track back maybe about 10 minutes to get back to the original bridge that I was supposed to go on, that I deviated from. Yeah, to make matters worse, I kind of need to relieve myself, but despite this area having a lot of bushes, as you can see, not terribly, very beautiful, right? You could see, take a look at that, nature at its finest. There doesn't seem to be any thick bushland for me to relieve myself. Technically I could do it behind that rock, but somehow during the day there are people around, like not very many, but it's just not something I want to risk. Okay, so here we are back again. You could see these buildings. They're not really well, some of them are really well maintained, like these ones here at the bottom, but those at the top aren't really. So I guess that they were from the ex-Soviet times when there's probably no strata unit management, and back to the time when beautiful, back to the age when people, especially government workers, simply got free housing. So probably a lot of these were actually given to them, so that's why it's not well maintained, because maybe the town council doesn't really check up on it. But still, it's pretty beautiful. Oh, someone there looking outside the window. I'd better not stare, otherwise I look like a stalker. Alright, so here you've got a better view. You can kind of see the bridge in the distance, maybe a little bit, and that's where I meant to be. Young lady who's fishing or something. As you can see, summertime here, very beautiful. And I think I might have mentioned this, but this river, I'm not sure if it's this river, but I think this is the river that it actually spans several countries. So I wish I could be down there, but hey, it's a steep slope. Yeah, and an old man sleeping while fishing, that's the life. That's how you want to be when you retire, I guess. Well, if you like fishing, that is. Okay, still no thick bushland for me to relieve myself. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to hold it in. Okay. Got another guy. Alright, so you can kind of see the bridge there. Might not look very far from here, but it's probably like a good kilometer or so. Yeah, and sporadically there are people. There's a gentleman with a pram there, so it's probably his grandchild, because in Eastern European cultures, as well as Eastern cultures, Chinese culture, Asian culture, there's the habit of sometimes people leaving their kids with their parents. So basically the grandparents take care of them for long periods of time. Yeah, so I kind of I walked past him a short while ago, and he just gave this disgruntled look. Probably not disgruntled, it's just probably a look of curiosity, because you don't often see an Asian guy walking in your neighborhood, especially in this sort of closed off country. It's not exactly a tourist spot. Tourists would be that side, and there you see the bridge again. Okay, I'm getting closer. And now that we've come here, I might deviate once again against my better judgment to actually come back to the view here. See, another beautiful view. And if you look up there, very beautiful Russian Orthodox churches. So that probably has a lot of history behind it. And now you could see, you could see a better view. So I'm here on the pathway again. Not sure how wise it is. It isn't terribly far from the edge. Okay, maybe I should get back on the main walking path. See, there is a little bit of rubbish here and there, but generally people do not litter. And also, not sure if you can see, but there's a lot of stuff flying in the air. Like, I know that when I was in another Eastern European country last year, there was this fluff that goes all over the place because of these cottonwood trees. Now I haven't actually seen those trees here, maybe just because, you know, I've been ignorant and not really that observant maybe, but somehow there's still all that fluff. It's probably because of all these whatchamacallit, like dandelions. They're all over the place. You know, as I'm filming this, you could probably see some of that as well. Now it looks a little bit like civilization, so to speak. Oh, I meant to show you something. Like on one of these buildings here that look rather abandoned and dilapidated, someone actually wrote, you know, like F the police in perfect English. So definitely did not happen by chance. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, more developments going on. Oh, young people in the distance. And I'm getting closer. Alright, you can kind of see the bridge in the distance. Probably just a couple of 100 meters and I'm there. Some kind of wreath on the ground, like some memorial. That's actually very, very common here. Probably in Eastern Europe. Those memorial things are everywhere. Okay, so probably not that much interesting to see here. But when I get to the other side, you'll see all the beautiful scenery. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that because I think that this side of the bridge is not beautiful. It absolutely is. In fact, you know, it's where the locals live, so it's got this local feel. It's probably better in that sense. See, wouldn't you like to retire at a place like this? It's just your local neighborhood, or okay, some cafe or bar. See, just your local neighborhood, and then, you know, you go down and you already have a place to just fish and laze away, and the breeze is beautiful. But yet again, it probably isn't representative of the entire year, because right now it is, after all, the middle of summer. Oh, okay, not the middle of summer. Apparently 2 days ago was the first day of summer, as they call it here. I bet it's really cold during winter. Anyways, I think I'll stop filming now. We're almost at the bridge. My bladder survived. It's gotta survive another 2 kilometers, I guess. Right, hope you enjoyed this short, well, okay, not very short video.